All right, how's everybody doing? Welcome to, sometimes I click that and I'm daydreaming and I'm sorry. Welcome to Thursday's Bible study. We are currently in Daniel 2, which is one of the most compelling chapters in the entire Bible to me. Let's continue on. And remember, you can go to my playlist and start from the beginning. You would just go to playlist. On Daniel, we have 5 videos only. And it's Daniel 2 starts right there. So today is the 3rd installment of Daniel 2. We finished up with Daniel 1 a few days ago and began Daniel 2. So this is the 3rd installment of this chapter. So you don't have to go back too far. It's 14 minutes and 13 minutes. So basically 28 minutes of your time. It's worth it. And by the way, you can quit listening to the Luke. So it would only be half that, only about 7 minutes at a time per se. I don't know, give or take. Sometimes I'm elongated on one section more than another. Anyway, he answered and said to Arioch, the king's captain, why is the decree so hasty from the king? Wanting to kill us all because we can't interpret your dream and tell you what the dream was, even though Daniel had not been asked to yet. Of course, Daniel ends up being able to do it. Sorry to ruin it for you. Then Arioch made the thing known to Daniel, the whole story. In other words, told him the whole story. Then Daniel went in and desired of the king that he would give him time, that he would show the king the interpretation. Well, I didn't ruin it too long for you, did I? Then Daniel went to his house. Daniel had a house in Babylon. He had a house. He was living comfortably. He was one of SEAL Team 6 in a spiritual sense. He was a Top Gun pilot in the spiritual sense. He was an aide to the king. Then Daniel went into his house and made the thing known to Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, his companions from Israel, that they would desire mercies of the God of heaven concerning the secret, that Daniel and his fellows should not perish with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. And of course, Daniel and them end up saving all of their hides, even the astrologers, the Chaldeans, and all of them, because they were all grouped into one, right? Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision. Then Daniel blessed the God of heaven. Daniel answered and said, blessed be the name of God forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his, and his alone. But that's all you need to say. They were his. And he changeth the times and the seasons. That's in direct contrast to the Antichrist, who thinks to change the times and the season. Does the little horn try to change the times and the seasons? It's Daniel 7:25. That's the abomination that causes desolation. That's right. Let's go a few verses before it and a few verses after. And he shall speak great words against the Most High and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Oh, that's right. This is Daniel 7:21 through 7:25, which matches Trump Tower's 5 multiple addresses of 7:21 through 7:25. And the horn made war with the saints. That's the Antichrist, Trump, horn, Trump. He's here in his own name as Trump, horn, Trump. Jesus said, I come in my Father's name and you receive me not. But if one shall come in his own name, him you will receive. And of course, they all do over there in that land where Jesus roamed. And those people that consider themselves, quote unquote, Christians, love Donald Trump. Handed right over to the Antichrist, handed right over to him. Trump Tower has 5 multiple addresses, 721 through 725. Right there. Trump Tower, 721 through 725 Fifth Avenue, perfectly matching the little horn of Daniel 7 passage. It begins with the horn made war with the saints, and the passage ends with, and shall wear out the saints. That's what the Antichrist does. And he is here in his own name, per John 5:43. I come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. But if one shall come in his own name, him you will receive. If. Oh, the parable that Jesus always speaks in. So 25 says, and think to change times and laws. But he changes the times and the seasons. He removes kings. He set up kings. He gives wisdom to the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding, which are the exact same things. Those are the exact same things. There's nothing different about that statement. When you give wisdom to the wise and you give knowledge to them that know understanding, you're giving truth to the sheep. He revealeth the deep secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him. I thank thee and praise thee, O God of my fathers, who hast given me wisdom and might, and has made known unto me what we desired of thee. For thou hast now made known unto us the king's matter. I love it. Good stuff. Y'all, chapter 2 goes all the way through Daniel giving the king the interpretation and everything that goes down. Oh, it's going to get good. It's going to get deep. Oh, excuse me. Are y'all boring me? No. I've had a long day. Sorry. Or else, why the other is yet great way off. He sendeth an embassage, and desireth conditions of peace. Oh, talking about the general, the king. Doesn't he counsel with his counselors before going into battle with 10,000 men against men of 20,000? We read that yesterday. So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he hath, he cannot be my disciple. Salt is good, but if the salt have lost its savor or flavor, wherewith shall it be seasoned? In other words, salt's no good when it loses its flavor. Is salt any good if it no longer tastes like salt? If he is neither fit for the land, nor yet for the dunghill, but men cast it out. He that have an ear, let him hear. So that was pretty difficult. Totally get that. Let's just read it in the New Living and see if it stands up. Luke 14. Yes. Yeah, it's just Luke 14 at the end. Salt is good for seasoning, but if it loses its flavor, how do you make it salty again? Flavor of salt is good for neither the soil nor for the manure pile. It is thrown away. Anyone with ears to hear should listen and understand. Let me tell you what it's saying. It is thrown away. cast out. When you are cast out, that is Judgment Day. When you encompass the camp of the saints, you are cast out. You are on the outside looking in. Literally. Hell is not eternal torment. That is in that's in my playlist on my other YouTube channel. And I really, when I did my Revelation, you go to my playlist on this Bible study channel and go to the Revelation studies, everything that has to do with Revelation 20. You need to study those. Need to study those. Let's just show you the playlist again, one more time. Sorry. Clicking around, hitting wrong buttons. When you go to Revelation, you go to the Revelation playlist. It's Revelation 19, 21 through 26. Start there and go through 27 through 13, 20, 14 through 21, 6. Yep, so it's 3. 16 minutes, 49 minutes, and 25 minutes because I'm really detailing hell is not eternal torment. Again. All right. And when it says watch both because the Luke actually goes into hell is not eternal torment also, which was a great moment. Love that. When the two meshed like that. My New Testament study and my Old Testament study ran together, which was a beautiful thing. All right. Then drew near unto all the publicans and sinners for to hear him. And the Pharisees and scribes murmured, saying, this man receiveth sinners and eateth with them. And he spoke this parable, saying unto them, saying, what man of you having 100 sheep, if you lose one of them, you leave the 99. Don't you leave the 99 in the wilderness and go after that which has lost, which the one that was lost? Absolutely you do. Until you find it. And when he hath found it, he layeth it on his shoulders, rejoicing. And he cometh home, and he calleth together his friends and his neighbors, saying unto them, rejoice with me, for I have found my sheep which was lost. All sheep are born lost, folks. All sheep are born lost. Jesus said in Matthew 15:24, I only came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Well, that pretty much says it all. Sure does. All right. Love y'all very much.